This is ENCA now. We start in Polokwane, where 3 more people have been arrested in connection with Thoriso Themane's death, bringing the total number of suspects in custody to 9. 5 teenagers have already appeared in court in connection with the killing. At the same time, Polokwane residents have taken to the streets in their numbers today, highlighting the scourge of gangsterism in Themane's hometown. They are calling for urgent intervention. ENCA's Lindoguhle Xulu is covering that story and joins us now. So, Lindoguhle, bring us up to speed about the sequence of events leading up to the arrest of these 3 suspects. I see that there's some kind of a gathering also taking place where you are this evening.
All right, Thulas, before I take you to the gathering happening just behind me, of course, that sequence of events is very shortly, is that, the police commissioner said that the police got word from the community that there are people they suspect were linked to the murder of Thoriso Themane. And what had happened then was that after that information, they indeed acted upon that and were able to arrest 3 suspects that they believe are also part of suspects are also part of the murder of Thoriso Themane. But of course, these are suspects at the moment. That brings the tally up to 9 people at this stage, with one of them being a girl who is also between the ages of 14 and 16. But Chulas, let's take you to what is happening right now. I'll just move out of shot, and Ling and Dabambi will show you there. This is the gathering of the very same group that was marching earlier this morning. We understand that now it is the same mandate. They will be marching, but this time around they'll be marching to Thoriso's house, where there is going to be a memorial service. This will be one particular march that will be a silent march, and we understand that all of those that you see that have gathered will be moving silently and quietly as they mourn the death of one of their own, and they'll be moving towards the house where the memorial service will be taking place.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that a lot of the people there are dressed in black, and as you say, they'll be marching silently. I suppose this aptly captures the mood of the town. I mean, really shocked by this horrid incident that took place, particularly as we're starting to learn the details that it allegedly involved teenagers.
Well, very much so. This town, I think, is mourning. Everyone else is reeling from the shock of what actually transpired here. I mean, it is a bizarre situation whereby they had explained that one of what they believe, or what is believed at this stage, is that pupils, school pupils between the ages of 14 to 16, I'll say 17 just to cover everyone, but pupils that are minors at this stage were able to, assault that person. That's what it's coming out of the community, and not just that, but other allegations of other, active acts such as that. But fortunately, at that particular point in time, nothing, no life was lost. But I mean, they are mourning. In fact, some of them are moving right now. We will be trying to catch up with them, moving to the family house, where they will be trying to comfort and, of course, remember, pay tribute to who Thoriso was, which was a music lover, a kind man, as his father said, and, of course, from these people, a quiet person.
We're also getting a glimpse into what the police investigation, the shape that it's taking. What has the police commissioner in that area been telling you?
Well, the commissioner said that first and foremost, people need to appreciate the fact that the police have acted swiftly. I mean, in just a week, they were able to apprehend all of the, some of the suspects, coming to a number of 9, saying that they have been working, around the clock to make sure that they earn the confidence of the people around here, but more importantly, to provide justice for those that have been wronged. But at the end of the day, what the people are saying around this area is that this has gone on for too long. There are people that have been committing crime for quite a number of years, and they're saying that as much as the police are acting now, they will not only take their word in terms of that they will be acting, but they will also be holding them accountable moving forward, even pointing towards something that is very further from now, the elections, saying that it is one of the things they'll be using to get justice for Thoriso and boycott the elections should there not be a clear sense of what is happening around this particular case.
All right, I believe we can hear from the police commissioner right now. Let's take a listen to that.
I must very well tell you, as per the available information at Flora Park, as per this case number that has been reported, 9 suspects have been arrested. Right? There are about 6 suspects that appeared before the Department of Justice yesterday, wherein it was postponed for the next 7 days. So for the night, we went, as per the available information from our communities, we got an arrest, we collected 3. So they will be appearing within a period of 48 hours. Now, the language, yes. So the language and the plea from the police side, Rena Mapolisa, Renoshi, Rekaskevera Luka, Relena community listener. So at the end of the day, we need this togetherness.
So that's the Limpopo Police Commissioner speaking a bit earlier on as the community there navigates the tricky waters really of grief on the one hand, but also confusion as to what exactly were the circumstances that led to such a senseless killing. Lindoguhle, thank you so much. Let's release you so you can follow that procession that we understand is going to Thoriso Themane's home where a memorial service will be held. ENCA's Lindoguhle Xulu out in Polokwane. The state